Hey everyone, it's been a minute since I've posted on my page. Uh, I really have a cool story to share, so that's why I'm on here. About 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend and I, a new friend I made, we went to two Galentine events, and they were on a Wednesday night, and they were just in our town where we live, in the downtown area, and they were at these really cute boutiques that I've never been to. So they were offering free drinks and bites and sales. So I was like, let's just go. So we go there, and immediately the people that work there are asking if we want something to drink. And my friend replies, no, I'm okay. And I said, no, I'm good. Now, a little backstory, my friend, who shall remain nameless, is a recovering alcoholic. And she's amazing. She's been sober for 8 years. And yeah, her story is incredible. But my point is that throughout the night, we were walking around, and multiple people kept asking us if we want something to drink. And until the last person asked her, my friend was just saying, no, I'm okay. So, the last person that asked her, she responds, I don't drink. And the other person that asked her goes, neither do I. I'm actually drinking a non-alcoholic beer. Where my friend responds, oh, are you a friend of Bill's? Now, that's code in Alcoholic Anonymous for are you a alcoholic or a recovering alcoholic. And so they start talking, and the woman, who also shall remain nameless, says, oh my gosh, God put you here tonight for a reason. I'm trying to stay sober. It's been so hard, especially tonight. I want to drink so bad. And my friend replies, well, you shouldn't even be drinking an alcoholic beer. She's like, you should be drinking water. So she goes and gets her water, and then she's just so emotional because she can't believe my friend is there. My friend understands what she's going through. We also said you really shouldn't be in an event with alcohol if you're trying to stay sober, but she goes on and on to say that her partner is an alcoholic and she just wants to get clean and just get away from him and just get better. So she doesn't give my friend her number. She gives her the business card for the boutique. So as far as I know, my friend is still waiting for, to hear from her somehow. But she does have my friend's number. So hopefully she'll reach out and let us know how she's doing. But that was such a pivotal moment for that woman and also my friend, really, because God really showed up. God always does show up, but the fact that it was just so evident, it was just amazing. Like, I just looked at my friend, I was like, wow. And I said to her, I said, I can't believe up to this point everybody just kept asking you to drink. She's like, I'm fine. She's like, I don't want it anymore, and it's fine if they ask me. I don't miss it. And then here is this woman that's working the event, trying to stay sober, and then meets my friend. It was just so, so cool. So please pray for this woman trying to stay sober, one. And then we were just hanging out for a little bit more, chatting, and then we went to the next boutique. So at the next boutique, and they had like popcorn and champagne, and this woman walked up to me and was like, oh, do you want a glass of champagne? And I was like, sure. So I had a glass of champagne. And my friend's looking through the racks, and then she was trying on clothes, and then all of a sudden I started talking to this woman by the register, but then this other woman behind the register caught my eye, and she was a beautiful young woman, very, very tall, just obviously a model. She just was gorgeous and small and just tall and beautiful. And I think to myself, I'm like, why is she here? Like, what is she doing working at this boutique? Like, she should be on a runway or in magazines or something. I don't know. I used to be a booker at a modeling agency, so I was like, oh my gosh, this girl's amazing. I want to discover her. But she pretty much was just working there, as a part-time job. I did start talking to her, and she mentioned that she does modeling in Atlanta, and I told her about the agency I used to work for in New York, and told her maybe she should consider going there. I have an in, I can help her. And she says, well, I do love to model. I do, but my passion lies in women's ministry. And my friend and I look at each other. And I know when my friend sees it, she's going to go, I remember that moment. And I look at my friend and I was like, stick a fork in tonight, because honestly, this night blows my mind. We were just so embodied with God's presence. I mean, it was just everywhere. And again, it is everywhere. You just have to be open to it. You have to be aware of it. You have to just allow it to just be. I mean, it was just such a cool moment. And I said to this girl, her name's Maddie, the girl behind the register, I said to her, go do that. Is that what you really want to do? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I've seen conferences and I just really want to minister to women. And I was like, how old are you? And she said I think she said she was 18 or 19. And I said, well, then that's just amazing. That's what God's calling you to do then. That's just beautiful. But you also could be a light in your industry as a model to these girls. You could minister to these models. She goes, no, I know. I was like, and your testimony alone on stage talking about this, I was like, I mean, you're being pushed into a career by your family and your peers and everything because you're a walking model. And here you're being called to do something else. And it's so beautiful that you're aware of that and you want to use that beauty inside, not only on the outside. It's all about the beauty on the inside, like I tell my daughter all the time. Like, yes, people are beautiful on the outside, but it's more important about how beautiful they are on the inside. It makes the outside even more beautiful. So I said, wow, it was so, great to meet you, Maddie. And my friend said that we were saving lives one boutique at a time. She just had the funniest thing to say, because the first instance was, here we are just at this boutique, just checking out this Galentine event. And then she meets this woman, as you know in the first story, who needs her. And I hope and pray she reaches out to her. And then I happen to meet this woman that wants to do women's ministry, and I'm blessed by the fact that I met her and that she's going to do it, and she's going to minister to so many women, and it's going to be such a beautiful thing to witness. And yeah, it was just such an incredible night. I hope you guys have experiences like this in your life where you can share them. You can comment below and share a story that God for sure showed up in those moments. I'd love to hear them. All right, everyone. Well, have a blessed day, and thank you for watching.